So let's come over onto the mat and we're just going to start off. We're going to take the arms out to the side here. So the fingers are in line with the shoulders, and then we're just going to circle the arms forwards and back. So big circles. Morning, John. So big circles here and back. Good. Now you want the knees to be soft as you come forwards. So a little gentle bend in the knees here, and then bringing those arms up as if we're kind of doing the butterfly stroke, and then crossing them over in front of you slightly, and then bringing it up. So as you kind of get used to the pattern of movement, start to make it a little bit bigger. So coming up and over, and then soften the knees so the whole movement becomes a little bit more dynamic. Yeah, so we get into the back, the core, the shoulders, the hips, the knees, the ankles, everything. Good, really good little warm up this. So all the way up. Good. So just going to take a couple more here. Good. Now from here we're just going to swing the arms around side to side. So just letting the arms move really freely from the body. And notice that I'm lifting the heel of the opposite foot that I'm turning from, just to assist with that rotation. And everything is really free and loose. No tension anywhere. Good. And then we're going to hold it here. Bring the feet again back underneath the hips. Take the arms out again. This time lift the arms up. So you've got your fingers pointing up to the ceiling, and we're going to squeeze the arms in. So pressing these elbows together, pressing the forearms together, and feeling that stretch into the upper back and shoulders. So obviously the more you push, the more you're going to feel that stretch. Open and release, and then come back in for that stretch. Good, so keep squeezing those forearms together. Good, and then obviously if you can lift them up a little bit higher as well, that's going to take the stretch even deeper. And release. Good. Now from here we're just going to take a bit of a Pilates roll down. So chin into the chest. We're going to roll forwards here. So soft knees, come all the way down. Let the head fall down here. And then we're just going to twist from side to side. So again, your arms are just freely moving as if you're hanging a bit like a rag doll, a zombie. And we're just twisting from side to side. Good. And then come back to the center, lift all the way up. Good. I think we're good to go. So we're going to come down onto the mat. Again, we've got 8 exercises, and we're going to do them each for 40 seconds, and then we've got 20 seconds rest. I will, with some of them, offer you progressions or regressions, because some of the work can be difficult depending on how much strength you have in your back. So I'm going to just move my mat out a little bit here. Good. Okay, so if we are all ready, let's come down. So we're going to start off with just a simple back extension. So here, make sure throughout these exercises that you stay long in the neck. So what we don't want to do is lift like this, compressing into the neck. You're going to keep the eyes looking down, the crown of the head forwards. And for this first exercise, the feet stay down. And we're just going to be lifting and lowering. So if you're ready, off we go. So feet down, lift and lower. Now, if this is a bit tricky for you, if you struggle to get the hands away from the floor, then just keep them down and just extend through the chest, upper body again. A bit like a turtle sticking its head out of a shell, yeah? So you're not lifting the neck, you're not looking forwards, everything stays down. And we're just coming up and lowering down. Good, well done. We've just got a few more seconds. And rest it down. Good, well done. The next exercise is called swimming, and we're going to start off with just single arms. So opposite arm, opposite leg. Yes? So we're going to keep that movement going, and then I'm going to offer you a progression. So let's go. So single arm, single leg. Now, if you're coordinated and you want to make this a little bit more challenging, you can take this as if you were swimming in a pool. But make sure that when you're extending the legs back here, that the movement is coming from the hips. So we're not kicking at the knees. Actually, it's quite ironic because as swimmers, you're trained to kick from the thighs and not from the knees. So, same principle here. So much more powerful if you think, because you're using the strength of your entire legs. Good, and rest it down. Well done. Now from here we're going to come up onto the hands and knees. We're going to take, again, opposite arm, opposite leg, but we're going to hold it here and we're going to open and close the arm and leg away from the center line. So we're just going to stay on one side. So let's go up and open, close. So we're going to stay on one side here. Good. So the idea is here that you keep the trunk of your body really still. So your core is going to be very active here. Good. Stay here, stay with me. So we've got 10 more seconds, and then we're going to switch sides. Good, and rest. That gets into the shoulder as well. So we're going to do the same to the other side. So if you need to take a little stretch here, pull the chin into the chest, and then come back into your neutral. So we're going to get going again, left arm, right leg, in a few more seconds. So set yourself up. Off we go. So try and keep the wrist up to shoulder height, the leg up, the ankle up to hip height. And as I said, just those shoulder and hip joints moving, the whole trunk of the body really still. So we get to work the core with this one as well. Good. So kind of as these limbs move away from the body, the back has to really fire up here to keep everything still and stable. Last few seconds. And relax it down. Good. Well done. Now we're going to come back down onto the floor, and we're going to take a bit of a more challenging variation of the two back exercises we've done. So you're going to start with your arms up in line with your shoulders, and then you're going to lift your arms and legs into a star. Off we go. So we lift and lower. Lift and lower. Now again, if this is too difficult, then just use the arms. If that's too difficult, come back to the arms either side of the chest and just take your back extension again. Good. So as you lift, you open the arms and legs, and then you bring them back to the start position. Again, eyes stay looking down. Good. Last few here. Good. Rest it down. Well done. Now we're going to take the arms out to the side. So arms out to the side here. And then from here, we're going to keep the chest down, and we're going to just lift the chest slightly away and lift the arms up. Are we ready? Off we go. So we come up. So reverse flies. So again, the feet are down, and you're really squeezing into the back here. Good. So keeping those feet on the floor, that chest is slightly lifted here, and you're just squeezing between those shoulders here into that mid back. Good. Keep it here, last few seconds. Good, well done, and rest it down. Good, now from here, we're going to take the arms all the way out to the side, and you're going to come down and up. Yes? Are we ready? Off we go. So we lift and lower, lift and lower. Good. So coming all the way up. Really feeling these now. So again, feet stay down. Good, keep it here guys. Keep those feet down, keep drawing those fingers down to the side of the body. Good, well done, and rest it down. Good, so a couple of exercises to go here. We're going to take the arms out here, and we're going to lift, extend, and back. Lift, extend, and back. Are we ready? Off we go. Lift, extend, and back. Again, keeping the feet down. Good. Good, guys. Keep it here, keep it here. Good, well done. Feet still firmly down, last few. Good, and rest it down for your last exercise. You're going to come up onto your feet, and we're going to take what we call a good morning. So I'm going to turn sideways. You're going to have your fingers up here, either side of your ears, and you're going to bow forwards and lift. Off we go. So you've got soft bend in the knees, but the back is straight. Elbows are wide. Yes? So imagine when you come down here that you've got, that you could rest a tray of glasses on your back. Yes, when you're down in this tabletop. Good, so lift, come up. Good, soft knees, try not to lock them out. Good, well done, last one. And rest it down. Good effort, how's the back feeling? Now, come down onto the floor here, we're just going to take a quick stretch. So bring the hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. And you're going to tuck the chin in here, lift the spine up. Oh, that feels nice. After all that work on the back. Good. Drop that tummy down, and again, squeeze the chin into the chest, lift up through the spine. And then just sit back here into child's pose, come all the way back, bring the bottom down onto the heels. Good, and then from here, come up onto the knees and just take the arms out in front here. Press the back of the hands forwards, pulling through the tummy here just to really get a stretch into the back here. Good. And then last one, take the arms out. Again, as we did at the beginning, elbows up in line with the shoulders. Squeeze those forearms together. Just get that stretch into the mid-back, in between those shoulder blades. Good. Well done, peeps. I hope you enjoyed it.